Weird fiction writers, United States of America, early 20th century. To whom it may concern, it has come to my attention that many of your community's members have views about the people of other nations which are derogatory. When I look into the hidden mysteries only hinted of in your epistles, I am horrified by the possibility that you believe the white man is a fundamentally superior specimen to someone that has skin of a different hue. Out of respect for your imaginative creations and mental voyages through time and space, I write to you now in an effort to convince you of the logical, fantastical, and financial errors in your ways. What is the point of holding one race of mankind over another when one compares the vastness of time and unending reaches of space to this little speck in which we inhabit? We're all still roiling around in the muck compared to the intergalactic fleets of Garvosian slipstream frigates. Just as the absolute difference between hue of a Prussian's field uniform and the broiling storm clouds that precede a downpour are too small to quantify when faced with the whole panoply of colours available to even the most amateur of oil painters, so too the weird and wonderful variety of expressions of human being pale in comparison to the variety of intelligent life in even our small corner of the cosmos. As we all know, this rock that we call Earth has been called by divers auditory utterances before, and countless ones to come. Our planet has seen the rise and fall of empires, dynasties, and dictatorships. When we uncover the remains of these beings, or are affected by the possibility of time travel, we glimpse a truth that our simple minds cannot comprehend. We are so small and insignificant, and the entities that order the cosmic firmament are so awesomely powerful, that understanding a fraction of their desires or schemes would shatter our fragile psyches into 1,000 million pieces. A banker from London, a homesteader from Idaho, a fisherman from Japan, an opera singer from Italy, a goat herder from Morocco, a school teacher from Ethiopia, or even an author from New England, all lack the capacity to see the truth and maintain their sanity. So what's the difference? Surely we should hunker down and help each other enjoy whatever time we have. I strongly believe that your literary creations will be published and republished for decades to come. They speak to the primordial fears and motivations which move every human being. We all fear the dark, after all. Your work will inspire countless others to take up their pens and write about weird things, exploring the human condition by testing the boundaries of communication through words. I imagine a time where crystal clockwork machines beam computational images and sounds around the world for eager minds to manipulate according to their playful desires. Your insane, barbaric, and inquisitive protagonists will be the subject of videophonic performances, with countless viewers tapping out messages in comments threads about how we will never read your stories because you are all racist, sexist, and homophobic pigs. Think of the missed revenue for your future intellectual property owners. Also, stay alive, write more. You won't be appreciated in your lifetime, but I love your stuff and want to be able to talk to people about it without being told how bigoted you all were, or are. Yours, cathonically, the author. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my channel and make use of all the usual YouTube engagement methods. Racism has always been a part of human behaviour, flowing from our deepest desire to empower, protect, and improve outcomes for groups we feel a part of. Attack and corrupt outcomes for members of groups we feel we're not a part of. Prejudice, racism, and hate are dark and evil aspects of our personalities. The harms that people have committed when motivated by them are unfathomable. I strive to be less racist, to acknowledge the unearned privilege I am in receipt of, having been born white in a time and place where white people have historical and contemporary dominance over people of colour. I firmly believe that love is a superior way of life to one ruled by hate. That being said, H.P. Lovecraft, Robert E. Howard and their peers were literary artists that put their work out into the world with a desire to entertain, horrify, challenge, and freak people out. Like all of us, they were a mix of good and evil. I choose to acknowledge their faults, including racism seemingly worse than some of their contemporaries, while still enjoying the art that they produced. You might come to a different conclusion, and that's the one of the great things about being a unique, conscious being. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I welcome friendly and courteous dialogue, but happily wield a banhammer to crush the infamy.